At the Filipinianas.
Yo, I be going crazy.
You already know we back again, man. It's the Kush Talk Podcast. I'm your host, Phil Brown, a.k.a. Famous Phil, a.k.a. the voice of the stoners. First of all, Happy New Year's. I hope y'all all had a blessed holiday. And listen, 26 is just, we elevating. We going to the top. I got a special guest here for me tonight. I got my man Rocket. That has been my neighbor damn near 6 years. We said 6 years, about 6 years. My man Fabio Creationz. Listen. When I peeped out your work, bro, I'm like, all right. I might have dude tap me right on the podcast, yo. But it just happened like that. I'm like, shit, he probably not ready for it, whatever. But you know, we chilling tonight. Man. Welcome to the show, man. Appreciate you for pulling up.
Man, thank you for having me. You heard? I'm honored. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to show my people a little something. You know what I'm saying? It could never be a better day. I'm honored. Thank you for having me. Let's get on to it.
Yeah, you know what's crazy though? As soon as we pull up, I'm thinking like he coming from Prov. He don't know too much about New London. Ain't been here before. Nigga, we pull up in the parking lot, nigga. White boys already showing him love, hopping out big trucks, big wheels and everything, showing him love. What was that about?
Man, I feel like that's all about, love. I show my people love. Once you get tired about me, you're part of the family now, you feel me? So I'm going to make sure I take care of you. It's not all about the money.
Yeah.
But I feel about, you know what I'm saying? What I feel about is like, boom, we're trying to take this shit to the next level, Customer service is key, like, I'm not trying to be just an artist. I'm trying to be a brand. So I'm trying to take this shit to the next level. So I feel like my people's going to love me wherever. Like sometimes they're going to see me somewhere. They're going to show that love. But
Facts.
I feel like I'm honored to have you again over here. You know what I'm saying? Having me around your podcast.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I really appreciate you, Because a lot of people don't recognize real. They just recognize fake. And that shit don't last forever.
Correct. Yeah. And it's like, and I started out with, I think my first 6 was hip hop artists, and that's not really what it's about. That's part of it. It's the weed, and then people say, oh, y'all just smoking, getting high, and acting dumb. Nah, no, it ain't. My 6th episode, I had a doctor. She was on here breaking it down, her company, where she helps people who have opiate problems, who got drug problems, alcohol problems. I said, that's going to reach a whole new audience. Like, once I did that, I told her, I said, listen, I can call my mom and tell my mom, yo, peep the podcast.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Before, my mom don't want to see, us talk about rap and weed and stuff like that. But her being a doctor, she can relate to it.
Credibility.
You know what I'm saying? So now just bringing him on board, that's better in my podcast. You know what I'm saying? You know how many tattoo artists that is part of this culture that is going to see him on here, and they're going to be like, oh, yeah, I'm tuning into the Kush Talk podcast now because I know what it's about. He's about showing love to everybody. And that's what it is. And again, thanks for popping out. I'm definitely going to book my session. And no, I don't need a discount, nigga. Whatever the price is, that's what the price is going to be.
But how I take it is like, in this generation, what's going on is like people are trying to play everybody. You can't even trust nobody, feel me? And me, how I been seeming to maintain everything I got is basically loyalty,
Yeah.
If you ain't got loyalty around this, I feel like this is no place for you. And like I be saying, like the word I be using a lot, like if you ain't getting tired about Fabio, man, you just wasting your money. You know what I'm saying? You just wasting your money.
Yep.
And I feel like, boom, I had it hard too, but I took buses, did what I had to do, because I seen a lot of money in this industry.
Yeah.
You feel me? So 14, that's where I started. I started apprenticing at the shop at 14. By 18, I had my tattoo license. But it wasn't really like a tattoo license. It was more like a journey that I really took upon myself and trusted the process. And now I'm finally there. Now I can place other tattoos. Now I could do what I want. And this shit ain't really for anybody.
Yeah.
You gotta be built for this.
Correct.
This shit ain't for the weak. You feel me? So you could lose your mind doing this shit. You know what I'm saying? So I seen a lot of coworkers lost their mind already. I have spoken to homeboy about it.
Correct.
You feel me? So this shit ain't
And
just
that's
for.
because it's art, you know, and art comes with a price that you gotta pay.
Correct.
You know, it takes time and it takes trust, and if people don't trust you,
Oh yeah, because you in a way you putting something permanent on your body, even though they got rims and remedy to
That's a
get
fact.
rid of it,
That's a
you know,
fact.
but still, you know, so it's like you
That's
gotta
where
trust
I
that
come in
person.
sometime half of the times, and I make my clients feel comfortable when they come into the shop. Like, I make it my job to know what they need to get
Yeah,
without them knowing what to get. You know what I'm
Yeah,
trying
yeah,
to
yeah.
say? So basically, it's like a whole doctor. You know what I'm saying? You can't really mess up. You gotta really know. And most of the times I be taking is knowing like where to put the tattoo at or where they want it to be at.
Right.
And sometimes they want it at the craziest spot.
Right.
And me personally, I be telling them, yo, bro, to be honest, not the way I would have went. You know what I'm saying? I'd rather do it this way so I can have options open for later on. So
Yeah.
I want to get a sleeve or whatever. But some of these clients don't be knowing that. And that's where a real brand, not saying just a tattoo artist, I'm saying when you turn yourself into a brand, that's where you start realizing what's right and what's wrong. Not just for the cash out. You know what I'm saying? Not just to cash them out and get the money or whatever, right? Making sure they get something that's gonna last.
like you said, it's long term. It's permanent.
Thank
That's
you.
permanent.
they're gonna be
Thank you.
happy
You
with
said
it.
it all. You said it all. So we want to see this shit good in 10, 15 years from now. We don't
Yep.
want to see it good just for today. You feel me? And that's where me and him, me and my partner over here came together and we realized a way where we can help the community by basically creating an ebook.
Yeah,
Ebook where it's not just for clients, but also for artists that want to become tattoo artists, right?
That's a fact.
So me and him took a lot
Yeah.
of time upon that, and that's why I appreciate him a lot. You feel me? And I want to bring him in my journey and to see what we can make, you know,
Correct.
to see
Well,
what we can
It's
create.
been tough. We came up with something major, bro, and it's all him. It's really all him. You know, I just like to write. You know me.
yep.
So it's really like the perfect manual for how to how to get your ship sailing as an artist.
Yeah, yeah.
But also what to look for as somebody like you and me who, you know, we just get tattoos. We're not doing them. We just want to get them because they're fire.
Yeah, correct.
Right? So if we don't know what to look for, we might get some crazy shit. And he's the one that could to put it together and really make it come alive. So with his knowledge and his background,
Correct.
I think he got something that could go a long way.
It's like same thing with the music aspect. You know what I'm saying? There's artists I know that don't know the ropes to putting their shit on all the platforms. You feel me?
That's a fact.
And if you ever watch any episode, Smiley will co-sign this. Like I don't gatekeep. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, like,
Everyone sees I hit 14 mil and the song's hitting every mil every. You know what I'm saying?
That's fine.
I've been on here several episodes,
saying, right?
letting them know how to do it.
Yeah.
You know, and it's not. Multiple people said it before. You know, so I can see that ebook is be dope
Right.
for real.
And the ebook part, right? It don't come out as like where we trying to break a new way to make extra money easily. Nah, I'm not saying that.
Yeah.
Me and homeboy, me and my bros right here, right? Rocket, we had like conversations where we want it for ourselves. So say we walk into a shop ourselves, right? Do we want to be played? No.
Yeah.
Do we want to be overpriced? No. Do we want to know how to heal a tattoo properly and without getting a tattoo shoved down our throat?
Yeah.
Without the first one being finished, right?
Right.
So the way I see things is the way I wanted things to be done to me, how I want things, right?
Correct.
So basically, that's how I take things. So my clients ain't just regular clients. They ain't just like regular $200, $300 a day, $400. There's days I make $3,500. There's days I make $4,500.
Yep.
And there's days I make $1,500. But it's not really about that. It's about, like, you don't even know what the clients is doing for the money, right?
Yeah.
So if you want to bring it back to that part, they're probably working hard
Definitely
for that money. So me, when it comes to the tattoo, it's not basically like just a tattoo. It's a memory. It's experience. You know, like I said again, if you ain't getting a tap by Fabio, you're just wasting your money. You know what I'm saying? So I put a little swag into it. I put a little love into it. I make it last longer. I make sure that tattoo is exactly what you worked for. Because you don't know what they had to do.
Going back to
You know?
what you said too about the music thing, you could make the book. You could tell people all day, listen, I did this, that, and the third. Doesn't necessarily mean they're going to take the steps to do it.
Correct.
Because I think it takes a certain kind of person and a certain dedication to actually follow through with those steps. And I feel like a lot of times people they'll go through challenges and it'll kind of take their mind away from that. Pain will make them not want to work as hard, you know what I'm saying, towards that goal. Or they'll try something that's a little easier. But I think in his case, with this book, it's almost like, well, maybe I don't need this aspect of tattooing. Maybe I just need the branding. Or maybe I just need, what tools are you using?
Yeah.
Or whatever. And now he's helping them find something that maybe they didn't see in the first place. You know what I mean?
Teacher.
And me also, I feel like, boom, another part about the situation where I actually take onto my, like, you know, like my own hands, it's like, boom. Like, once I touch my clients, I feel like it's a history made, you know? Like, boom, they're always gonna remember that. And it's just like, every time I go out, it's like, don't think of it just like a tattoo. I'm not even talking about a tattoo now. Think about it like it's a walking advertisement. You know what I'm saying? You don't want something bad standing on your name for that long. So, me personally, put the money to the side. I don't really care about the money no more. You know what I'm saying? And that's why I feel like everybody that loves doing something, put the money to the side. Don't even worry about that. You feel me? That's how you break that door that you need to come. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's how you unlock it. You know what I'm saying? You put everything else to the side that you are trying to achieve and you're trying to get, but you just do what you love and make sure when you do it, you know what I'm saying, you do it right. Do it right or go home.
Correct.
You know what I'm saying? Because we got 7 billion people. You know what I'm saying? So if you want to be an artist, there's 40, 50, 60 more people that's trying to be an artist. You know what I'm saying? Yes. You know what I'm saying? So my point is, just go hard or go home. Don't just
That
do
Mamba
this shit.
mentality.
Yeah, you gotta love it. You gotta love it. You gotta do it when you're tired. You gotta do it when you're hungry. You gotta do it when you're happy. You gotta do it when you're depressed.
That's facts.
You gotta do it every single day. You cannot take no breaks. If you do, the next person is gonna take your place. Yeah, of course. All the way. So that's what I'm saying. I love what I do. And I feel like the next person that's watching this or the next person that's trying to take motivation to do something better, man, go hard. Go hard or go home. If you ain't doing this for real, man, let me tell you something. Shit.
You know what?
Somebody else is going to take your spot real quick, like you said. So,
You know what's crazy too? I hear a lot of things. You know, everybody on the internet, everybody watches it. You know, they'll come across something. And one thing that I've seen a bunch of times that I think kind of goes under the radar, is if you go hard for 18 months straight, and it's a year and a half. It don't sound like a lot. You know what I'm saying? But with you and you in constant motion,
it is.
It's a lot.
Get lost for 6 months.
you got to really be, like, crazy about what you do.
Oh, yeah.
And then to other people's, like understanding,
Yeah.
you gotta really be psycho.
Right.
like, yo, this nigga really don't give up.
Right. That 6 months too seems like it happened overnight, but they don't know
And
the grind.
also, bro, what you said too, that brings me really motivation. I don't really want to say it, you know what I'm saying, till now. It's like what you do every day, bro. That's really motivation to me, because the fact that you grind and you get what you gotta do done,
Yeah.
and even if you're tired, I could see it. You still go hard. You still maintain what you gotta do. And loyalty, the most important part about it all. Like, I feel like not even just coming from me on what I do, I don't want anyone to splash. But
Yep.
loyalty plays a long road, bro. And what I see from you is loyalty. Like, there's days that you might not come on time. There's days that you know what I'm saying, come late or tired. But you still come. That's the important part. You still come. And nobody might realize that, but I realize that.
I
You
appreciate
feel me? Like, I feel
Yo,
like
shit.
there's days that you
100.
might not have it like yesterday. But guess what? You're trying to do better than yesterday. Guess what?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You still on that road. You still on, like Nipsey Hussle said, you still on a fucking marathon, bro. It's not a
Yep.
race, it's a marathon. It's not about who finishes first, but it's who finishes last. You know what I'm saying?
Real shit.
Yeah, man, stop playing with me.
They fall out of that race, man.
Man, you gotta tap
Yeah.
in, man. If you wanna get raised, stop wasting your money. Come tap in with the real one,
You ain't
man.
getting tatted by
Man.
you wasting your money.
Man, stop doing it. Why you throwing it away?
Facts.
You feel me? Why you throwing it away? Be honest.
Let me ask you this. So you probably got 10 plus years, 15 plus years in tattooing.
I would say 10 and a half.
10 and a half?
Yeah.
Do you feel like every new piece you happen to do, you get better? Or you feel like you had kind of mastered your skills where I know my style. I know, to me, this is how I feel.
I feel like
and this
to
is how,
me, this is the way God made me to be. God's pouring into me so much where I can actually start pouring into other people and make their lives better.
Yeah.
So I feel like this is not something that I wanted, but it's something God wanted. You get what I'm trying to say? So God made me into the person He wanted me to be, which I
Yeah.
prayed every day I found, which I found it. I never had a job in my life, bro. All I've been doing is tattoos.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? I make shit. I don't even know.
You know what's crazy too?
You know what I'm saying? Man, stop playing.
Pen and pencil?
Yeah.
Bro, pen and pencil, this nigga nice.
Oh, hurt?
Yes.
Yeah, come on, man. You can bring me anything. I got you. And the crazy part about it, like I said, God is doing everything. I look at it like it's God's plans, bro. I trust the process. I trust God's process.
Mm.
You know what I'm saying? So basically, what that comes with is even hard times, even hard days. You might think of it as a loss, but it's really a lesson. You know what I'm saying? Or it's
How you bounce
really
back
a
from
come
that
up.
lesson, you know?
You know?
I'm big into affirmations.
Thank you.
Every morning I wake up, I thank the Lord.
You're
First
right
thing I do,
too.
you know.
And you know when days is hard, you might think it's really hard because you might have it bad, but probably you have it the best.
Correct. You look
As
at,
compared to somebody else.
yeah,
Thank
you.
you.
Look around, it's
You got
like,
people with no shoes. Come
Yeah.
on, I came from Cape Verde, the islands, near Africa.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So for me, where I had to go to school with no shoes, barefooted,
yeah.
and
Nah, I'm good.
nah, I'm being 100. If I'm lying, God take me in my sleep.
That's a tough
You
battle.
feel me? So I had to go to school with no shoes, you know? Probably like 7 miles away walking, but I had it. I did it. I could talk about it.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And also, I think my dad, even though people might say, oh, people that's not around is like basically not your peoples, or they don't got time, or they're not your father. I don't care about that. Put that to the side, because my dad wasn't around because he had 22 kids.
Yeah.
He had
22 kids is crazy.
he had to bring them all the way from Cape Verde to America. That's why he had to work every day. You know what I'm saying? I'm finally realizing that shit now because the fact that I'm about to be a father.
Right.
You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? I'm about to have a daughter.
Yeah.
So
Seen it. Congrats.
for going forward and moving forward and try to make shit better for everybody, it's shit's hard. You
Yeah.
can't be sitting on your ass every day and expecting that shit to get done. No, you gotta work.
That's a fact.
So that's why
Yeah,
my dad probably wasn't around. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, welcome to the girl dad.
He's
And
a
I-
certified girl dad, 100%.
Yeah, let's go. God bless you and forevermore to come. You feel me? So basically what I'm trying to say is before I didn't understand it, but now that I'm actually living it, I understand it. My bad, pops. For me, I really
It's funny. When I was 19, I looked in the mirror one day. My dad wasn't around. He had a lot of kids too.
yeah.
Hey, Birdie, you know what I'm saying? And I looked in the mirror one day and I was like, you know what? Dad, you didn't do too bad, baby.
You know what I'm saying?
All that anger kind of just
Went away fully. Once you can understand it, you can't really blame yourself for not understanding it, bro. It's hard out here, bro. Trust me. But whatever you got in your mind, I feel like don't be nowhere where you can't learn nothing or you can't help somebody or somebody can't help you. If you somewhere where you can't help somebody or nobody can help you, move away.
Yeah.
fact.
It's not
Find a
meant
new
for
circle. Because I feel like you always should be either helping somebody or learning something new. If you're stuck somewhere where you're the boss and teaching everything and you don't know everything, get out of there.
Yeah.
You feel me? And that's how I move. And all my peoples is doing something. I could say that. Like, I cannot hang around like nonsense.
You know, that's a powerful thing, and I think I agree 100%. And it's so funny when I look at the age differences. Both of y'all are younger than me.
Yeah.
And every time I
I
talk
cannot
to y'all-
tell.
Every time I talk,
I
to y'all-
cannot tell. I don't know who's
I
older.
learned from some. I learned something from y'all, and that's why I feel like y'all are good people to have in your corner.
And that's why you linked us. And that was like, I know you for 6 years. And from the moment I met you, I already knew it was like, all right,
Get it? You know what I'm saying?
he day one. Damn near. Even though it's 6 years, you know what I'm saying? So the same way I would ride for my inner circle is the same way I ride for you.
I love it, and I
Feel me?
and I'm the type. I just want to see y'all win, bro. Because y'all winning that's power for me. That's
Yeah.
power. You know
At the end of the day, I feel like what we should do as generation, like this new generation, is create generational wealth.
That's the goal.
That's the goal. You know what I'm saying?
So
So,
we can pass down.
like I tell my brother right here, you feel me? Sometimes I'm wrong. I'm not no NPC player, meaning by that, like I'm not no robot. You feel
Yeah.
me? So I feel like I'm a real player in my game. You know what I'm saying? He's a
100%.
real player in his game. You feel me? So I feel like I should respect what he's saying for me to actually learn something. If I feel like I know everything already, what the fuck can I learn?
Yeah.
But there's a lot of people who walk around like that, bro. You
Yeah,
can't tell them
they stuck in life.
But at the same time, too, you got to be able to learn from those people because, you know, if you can't learn from other people's mistakes, then you're bound to make those mistakes. Okay?
Correct.
That's a scary thing.
You gotta learn. And that's another thing about me too. It's like if I see you doing something good, I ain't got it in me to hate. No, you know what you did? You made me think that it's possible now. Oh, you did this, or you went there, you
Yeah.
performed there, you did all that. Oh, it's possible.
And for me, it's just like if for me, how I look at things now, it's like say God gives him a blessing, right?
Yep.
And he's up, probably got the Urus, how we've been talking about getting a Urus for him and all that, right? Say God blesses him with the Urus, right? Who am I to hate if God is around giving the blessings? You know what I'm saying? I should be proud that God is around my circle giving out blessings, because I could be
Fact.
the next one.
That's big.
You know what I'm saying? So I feel like don't hate on God's blessings, just appreciate them.
That goes back to what you were saying about Nipsey. Look at his circle. The circle he was keeping they got over influenced, and they had that crab in a bucket mentality, and they took out one of the greats because of that.
Yeah.
No, that's crazy.
And also what Nipsey be speaking on, it's not just like my regular shit.
Nah.
It's not. It can't be no regular shit. Like the nigga shit he be saying, like basically, I learned a lot from him. You know what I'm saying? I'm prolific now.
Yeah.
I want to grow
Rest in peace,
something
Nip.
out of nothing.
That's
You know what I'm saying? So basically, my generation, which I can't really relate to no more because it's so out of line and it's so violent, and people don't even want to do nothing with their lives no more. And
Yeah.
I can't even relate no more. I'm 24, about to be 25
right.
in September. You know what I'm saying? And what I got from this whole situation is like, kids nowadays, man, they'd rather be in jail than being free. You know what I'm saying? They'd rather prove somebody out of killing somebody than just actually going hard. Because I feel like going hard and ignoring somebody and showing them what you really got in you will hurt them more than you killing them.
Yep.
They don't really understand that. You know what I'm saying? I got my own family members. I got 22 siblings, mind you.
Yeah.
You feel me? I don't even really gotta touch them. I could make them mad one by one. By how? How can I do that? By ignoring them.
Right.
By doing what I gotta do.
Stay
By not
focused.
putting them in my journey. By not accepting them nowhere. By doing what I gotta do and proving them wrong that I could really be the person I wanted to be.
You know what's weird about
And that shit hurts them more than touching them.
I think we
Facts.
talked
Promise
about
you.
this before. You know, everybody here is blood's thicker than water, but the quote is actually the blood of the covenant is thicker than the water of the womb. Meaning those people that God put in your life may have more influence in a positive way than the family that you're born into. Now, don't
Yeah.
get me wrong, I love my family to death. But I just feel like
Take a shot
sometimes,
for that, bro.
sometimes because they
Nah,
know who you used to be, that's what they expect from you. Whereas a stranger might look at you and only know you for what you're showing them. So
Correct.
they want the best of you. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And that's what you have to give them.
Mm-hmm.
No? Luckily for me, I got a good family. Shout out Juan. What up, Zach? Love you, baby.
But yo, like I'm saying though, overall, free my cousin. You know what I'm saying? He's down in the immigration right now.
Yo, this nigga done slid all the way up. Hey, yo.
Put that back.
I am
Put that back, right? But yo, free my cousin. That nigga really down there right now. You feel me? And the nigga was really down. Yo, he had to cut that bitch out. Hey, yo, this nigga bugging, right? Nah, let me pull that. Let me pull a shot for that. Nah, yo, I fuck with him though. You know why I fuck with him?
Damn right.
Nah, I fuck with him because my chair is going back, nigga. My shit going all the way back. You feel me? Nah, hell yeah. I appreciate I'm coming all the way from Providence, so you already know what the fuck going on, man. Let me dropping my phone like that, cuz.
Come on, man.
Come on, man. Come on, man.
Sour Haze.
I'm coming all the way from Providence, man. You gotta feel me on this, man. Shit crazy out there. For me, niggas getting robbed every day, B. Niggas getting robbed every day, B. Stop playing.
Let me ask you this. All right, so you say you about to be 25.
Hell yeah.
Who in your smoke circle,
What you mean by that?
dead or alive? Anybody that you could chop it up with?
If you could
And-
smoke with anybody in history, who would it be? And have a conversation with anybody at all times.
Anybody at all times. If I could have a conversation with them, right? I feel like I can have one more conversation with somebody. Over my cousin. You know what I'm saying? Because the nigga isn't even my brother. You know what I'm saying? And he was there for me. Now I think it's low-key alone out here. 'Cause he was there for me. Even in his crib, bro, he allowed me in there when his people didn't fuck with me. He got him out for me.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Still there till he came back for me. I was living in the script for year one. His mom boy started they know I was there. You think now he's deported. Like, I feel like if I could do anything different, do anything better than you did already, let's have that nigga back.
Yeah, bro. Shit.
I mean, I don't even want nothing. If you could give me, say you got a check from me right now for like 500,000. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
I'd rather my boy be out. Gangsta. I'd rather my boy be out with his 2 kids. I'm saying that I can't even see because I look so crazy or whatever, but I'm a real nigga. I don't give a fuck what the fuck going on, you know what I'm saying? The nigga got a phone in there or whatever, but nigga can't really contact me.
Right, he can only do but so much.
Yeah.
Yeah, off the whatever the fat ass phone they got in there, he can still call me. I don't know why he ain't calling me, cause I can't call him. You know what I'm saying? So if anything was to change, bro, anybody I could talk to would be that nigga. That nigga raw.
How about you? Anybody, period.
You put it in that aspect, I'm thinking about smoking with, but sheesh.
Well, yeah, of course.
Nah, you gotta feel that shit.
Yeah.
Before you even say nothing, you gotta feel. Cause bro, that shit real.
Keep it 100.
That's one of the motivational quote I wanna have in one of the shit that you send me. Make sure you edit it and all that. Like we gonna.
I would say if we put it like that, I would say my granddad.
I love it.
My granddad, cause he in the horse racing.
Word?
And listen, I'm gonna tell you how cold he is. Keep in mind, my grandma a Jehovah's Witness. You feel me? So we know God. You feel me?
That's right.
So him, on the other hand, he different. You know what I'm saying? You come knocking on his door on some field service, he gonna tell you get up off the porch. Peggy done already left the house. You gonna have to get on out of here. Nah, but to smoke with him, oh man, yo, every time we come into the house, who is that, Phil? That Mike?
What
y'all doing? Right? He's West Virginia.
West Virginia.
Sitting there watching horse races. He had about like 3-4 horses, man. None of them niggas win ever. Nigga, I'm like, yo, I'm like, Papoose, yo, man, these horses ever gonna win? Like, nigga, come on. We gotta get this money. You feel me? Nah, but he was something else. He was that no filter, that raw, that cut. You feel me? But nah, yeah, that shit fire. How about you?
Me?
Mm-hmm.
I have to have a group smoke. You know what I'm saying? It'd be me, Christ, Hitler.
Oh shit!
I know that's controversial, but I got some fucking questions.
Yeah, tell me why. Stick over some bullshit.
I lost my
This
grandfather
nigga.
this time last year, and he
This
was from that
nigga.
generation that didn't talk.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It was a way he worked. Nobody worked harder than him, and he from a whole different world. So to be able to sit down and smoke with him, and have him tell me about what life was like for him growing up in Arkansas, you know what I'm saying, coming up here as a Yankee,
Damn.
will be an interesting conversation too. So those would be the 3 people that I had questions for. You feel me? What I'm saying?
Yeah. But yo, bro, how you feel about like what's going on in the industry right now? Like personally, like where you feel like is finna go on? Like in the next 2 years or so. Like, with the market and all that, with the stocks and all that extra shit. What you feel is going on right now? That's what I feel like.
Oh shit. 2
Me?
years.
Yeah, you.
I'm gonna tell you like this: by 2027, everything's gonna be tokenized. I know it. They're gonna have our dollar. I don't like to use the term dollar is dying, but you already see they got rid of the pennies. Soon, everything we already used to everything on our phone. We pay for everything on our phone. Everything's gonna be tokenized, and the government is gonna issue us those tokens. And I think there's gonna be, and I hate to be on some conspiracy shit, so don't hold it against me. But I think there's gonna be a proxy war somewhere in the Pacific Ocean that most people think is a real war, but it's set up as a transfer of power. So right now, while Trump is in office, you know, he making us look good as far as military might is concerned.
Yeah.
But when that transfer of power goes from him to the next person, that power is gonna shift from the United States to a more global organization. So I don't think nothing crazy is gonna happen here. I just think how people get money is gonna change a little bit.
Yeah.
And I think most people know that there's a transfer of wealth coming. So we just gotta align ourselves with how to get money in a new world. And I think your generation, you know, these kids 25 and under, they're already in this shit. You know what I'm saying? They're used to it because it's different from how we got it growing up. We was, at least for me, at my age, I went from selling CDs out of a trunk and T-shirts out of a trunk to now having a website where I can sell my merchandise and understanding the nature of streaming. They're just born into that streaming stuff. So I think the idea of not really owning anything and profiting off that is the new way of doing it. And I just think that we gotta align ourselves with that. So, you know, I can't say I'm not a fortune teller. I just think they're gonna make things. They do this right here. Look at this, but down here something else is happening. And if you could see what's going on down here, you'll be in position to get that money. So I think they're gonna crash everything, and then there's gonna be a buyer's market. You just hop in and buy all the stocks.
Yeah.
Right. That's it.
Yo, but what I could say about my whole situation through this whole timing, you know what I'm saying? 2025 flew by, whatever. But like 2026, everything I said I wanted by 17, probably 18, maybe best believe I'm gonna have that shit in 2026. You know what I'm saying? Not even
Speaking into existence.
That's a fact.
Thank you. You know what I'm
Speak it.
saying? So basically what I'm trying to say is like, this shit ain't no game, bro.
Yo, we got a competition going on. You want
Like,
to get in on it?
yeah. I'm already at 82,000. Calm down.
We gotta hit 100 by June.
100K?
Hit 100 by June. What you doing?
Man,
You know what I'm saying?
yo, everything I said I was gonna do, already doing. You know what I'm saying? This nigga already
Feels
see.
good, right?
We in there.
Man, you know what it is? You don't really gotta believe it to a point, but you really gotta do it.
You gotta do it.
It's about, you know, them nights where, you know, them days early morning where you feeling like you need extra sleep,
Yeah.
and that shit hits different.
Nigga, I'm
You
on the
really need
average.
to get up.
I'm
What
on the
you need to
average of
do-
4:30, 5 o'clock.
Of course.
Yeah, he up early. He hit the gym. He
Of
breaks
course.
stuff
What you
down.
need to do
He on.
when the time hits when you really don't want to get up and don't want to do nothing, that's the time to get the fuck up.
Oh, that's a fact. That's
Time
the key.
to jump. Cause man, don't get me wrong. You thinking I
Yeah.
felt good about this whole shit going on? Nah, felt bad about it. Was like, oh, how the fuck am I gonna get up this?
Commute.
Man, I
Commute
got
is heavy, dog.
fuck up.
The commute is
Come
heavy.
on, let's go.
Yeah.
You gotta do this somehow, right? Cause I already know the people I'm finna touch down with finna be a problem. That's the devil working. You know what I'm saying?
Correct.
So basically what he's trying to do is when something is really good, that's finna be changing everything, cause I know we finna be clipped. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Come on, man, stop playing. He's trying to stop you, bro. And me personally, when I'm feeling low and I can't do nothing, that's when I do it the hardest.
Fact.
You know what I'm saying? Because that's when something is really finna blow up or something's finna really go on. You know what I'm saying? That's why the devil don't want you to do it. And I feel like you can't stop me from that at all.
What you got in the works, baby? What you got coming up?
Man, you know, dad life, man. We're about to take off to Disney February.
You know where I see you at, OG?
Where?
Because I can already see it, right? So basically, you thinking that this is just whatever, right? But it's not. It's actually something I took serious. You know what I'm saying? So basically, what I'm trying to tell you from it is like, boom, take this shit serious too.
Yeah.
Go crazy. If you got $50 extra that you could just go to the show, maybe throw it on bitches, throw an ad on that bitch. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Throw an ad on that bitch. I promise you, it's gonna pay off. Me, this is just coming from like, cause my boss very harsh on me. The nigga don't compliment shit. You know what I'm saying?
That man made something out of nothing like this.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
this.
Nigga tells me everything, right? So if I was to have this nigga right there, I would. But he's on a cruise right now. He's on a big ass boat. He's having fun. He don't even got no service.
Right.
That's what I mean.
Yeah.
So, like, basically what I'm trying to say is the nigga told me a lot, but I'm trying to spread it on. Like, it's so easy to learn because it wasn't complicated to listen to. You know what I'm saying? Once you can listen to somebody, it's a big thing.
He's a visionary. The guy he works for is a visionary. He got a shop opening up right here, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Downtown. Yeah. He had a shop in the mall, opened a shop at the casino. Memories Inc. They got a spot opening up right here downtown.
What is it?
Memories Inc., where we got Fabio Creationz at. If you want to get right, come get right. If you want to get left, the fuck on.
If you ain't getting tatted by Fabio, you wasting your money.
Man, you just throwing it away. You know what I'm saying? Stop playing with
Where
me.
can they find you?
Man, they can find me right now, personally. They can find me down the street or Crystal Mall, where it's about to shut down a little. But you know, if you hit me on my Instagram, Fabio_Creationz, with the Z and the N, you understand? You can always get a seat up on. You don't even need a book appointment. All you need to do is hit me up and get that seat booked. Right there and then. You know what I'm saying? I'll get you right. I'll make sure I let you know exactly what to do to take care of that tattoo.
Yeah.
You got
Good for life.
What you want to get?
I'm thinking about the girls' names, the boys' name,
Yes, sir.
some shit.
I'm about to
Yeah.
get
It's
something
been a
crazy,
minute too. I was already checking out the work. I was seeing, like I told you, when I seen that Medusa job, I'm like, this nigga cold. I'm like, damn, nigga. And I kind of see, I'm like, damn, that's something I would have got.
Yo, his micro.
You feel me? So now it's like,
I can literally cover you up with whatever you want. Listen, if you want real ink, cause put everything to the side, I feel like that shit has crack in it.
Yeah.
We even having people coming back. It's crazy.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
That's
Repeat customers?
Repeat customers. But I think it's more than good work. Like, your work is so fire, but I think the way you treat people is just as important.
Nah, cause the way I take it, basically, I don't even take it nowhere but this. You part of the family. You know what I'm saying? I check up on you weekly. I see how the tattoo is doing. You get a free touch-up for free. You know what I'm saying? So why hide that from me? You know what I'm saying? Why not make sure I hit you up, check up on the tattoo, make sure how it's doing?
You want to know something crazy?
That's
I was
everything.
Ubering
Customer service.
I was doing some Uber work, and I ran into this lady, and I was like, yeah. She was like, I want to get at this dog. And she showed me I'm driving. She showed me the picture of the dog, right? And I'm like, oh yeah, my man does work like this, and he had a dog on his gram, right? And she's like, oh, that's perfect. I love that. Where is he? I'm like, oh, he's in the mall, right?
Yeah.
She's like, really? I went there. I'm like, oh, who'd you go to? She's like, I went to a lady. I can't remember the name right now, but I'm like, oh yeah, she's good. He's in there too. He's the best one in the shop. She's like, oh, I gotta call him. I'm like, so, is realism stuff is off the chain. I'm telling you, it's fire.
You know, when you chatting, like mentally, you locked in, you in like a zoned out creative space.
I feel like when I'm tatting, it's almost like I'm meditating.
Yeah.
You know, like it's almost like, what am I gonna do when I get home?
Mm-hmm.
Or how am I gonna get like over here? Or how am I gonna get this situation better? Or how can I make that situation better? Shit like that. But it's not really like now on that I'm doing it. It's not really like I'm really stressing about how to get the tat done or how to make it better. That's already coming into the flow. What I'm really thinking about is about how to make the later situation better. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like, to me, that's meditation.
That's cool.
You know what I'm saying?
It's
To
like a
me,
flow state.
Yeah.
Just there.
yeah, that's meditation, and I don't feel it. And that's the problem where me and these other, God forgive me, but I had coworkers that already lost their mind in the tattoo industry where they can't really take it because it was too much on them. But me personally, how I really be taking shit, it's like when I'm at work, I do what I gotta do, but basically, as soon as I get out of there, I don't want to talk about tattoos like that. You know what I'm saying?
Leave work at work.
Work at work. You know what I'm saying? So, like my boy Best said it, like, I don't even really want to talk about it.
Yeah.
Because personally, I'm brain fried.
Right.
And I want to kind of keep it like simple conversation I be having, like whatever, but I really just vibe, and he really best know it, because sometimes, like, in pulling up on the best time, like, exactly where I need, boo, get out, boo, heading home.
Yeah.
Suddenly, boo, I'm done. You know what I'm saying? Because, like how my boy Sebastian said it, he lost his mom. You know what I'm saying?
It's hard.
In the tattoo industry, because, like, he basically had a whole bunch of shit going on, and he was trying to add tattoos into it where he didn't really love.
I was gonna ask you that. Do you think it's like it compounds? It's extra, like it's more when you got stuff going on at home, you got stuff going on in your personal life, and then you add the complications of work, especially if you're not banging out people every single day.
Fact.
I mean, I feel like that takes a lot, and that's where I could tell I really love this, because if you don't love it, I feel like you should have no place in it. And like tattooing, it's not just like a regular job. It's not a 9 to 5.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You gotta really take it, because some of the tattoo artists I follow really make like a lot of money. You know what I'm saying? They make it almost more than doctors do. You feel me? So me personally, I'm not saying I'm the best, but what it is really goes is that, like, some days I don't even be saying it, make 3,500, 4,500. The most I got tipped was $500. You
That's
feel
a
me?
great tip.
And I feel like that's somebody's whole paycheck. You know what I'm saying? And once you get that, and you can see where you stand at, you keep continuing what you're doing, not just do it one time,
Right.
but
Consistency.
yeah, just keep doing that. You just bring a swag into it, bring your people part of the journey, and not just do it for yourself, but do it where if I win, you're winning,
Yeah,
we all win.
winning.
You know what I'm
I
saying?
didn't think that ties. I didn't think there were similarities between music and this kind of culture. You feel me?
I mean, like I said, it's all art. You know, it's all passion. It's all coming from the soul. Like you said, don't do it if you don't love it. Don't do the shit.
Right.
You know?
So it burns
And
you
you know
out.
what's funny? Because like I said, you about to turn 25 and this man got a mind like he 40, 50.
That's why I rock with him.
Smart,
That's why I rock with him.
determined, ambition, motivated to
I
get it
told
done
you.
because he sees what the world, like you said, he's growing up in it.
Yeah.
As far as we, several years back,
Right.
it's like, damn, we catching up to it. He born into
He
it.
born into it.
So it's
but
smart.
you don't
That's
think
it is.
like a lot of them. And
Correct.
I told him that before. I'm like, yo, I rock with you because is a lot of times, I mean, I could learn from anybody.
Yeah.
But if you're young and you're producing and you're active, but you're seeing things through a lens of an old man,
Yeah.
I gotta rock with you, bro. I gotta pick something up from there. And he got that.
Nah, but sometimes I feel like it's not just you rocking with me. It's like me more rocking with you because of the fact that you motivate me as a youngin. And
Yeah.
also, this type of generation, you see people doing a whole bunch of extra shit just to get by.
Yeah.
Why?
Right.
And a 9 to 5 will cover that. You know what I'm saying? These people catching licks, catching 25 years to life or trip, whatever the case might be. Don't get me wrong, I was there. I seen them. You know what I'm saying? It was nothing serious, but it was something where you could get a 9 to 5 for 2 weeks. That would have been covered. Why is you getting 25 years for that? And now you're working as a porter.
Made $1,200 and you're all set.
Listen, now you're working as a porter and making $2 every day and thinking that's just sweet, where you could have been making $20 an hour in the out. Why is you taking your life away and making $2 as a porter where you could have been making $20 being free? What is going on right now? And that's where I kind of am trying to let my peoples know, because I know it's hard out here. Don't get
You
me
know what
wrong.
I think it is though? It's the risk to reward, right? So, and this is one of the things I admire about the young generation. They're not trying to work the right. They know that the money is there to be made, and they're not
going
trying
for
to
it.
work. They're not trying to
Yeah,
do it.
they
the
made it
old
too
way.
easy for him.
Right, and I think with
Made it
our
too easy.
generation, we're the switch between, okay, yeah, I could work,
Yeah.
but I gotta start something on my own. I gotta make this on my own. These guys in this generation is like, bro, I'm not finna do that if I can't do this and have my name attached to it.
Yeah.
And to me, that's an admirable trait. But with great risk comes great reward, and vice versa. It also comes with great penalty if you mess up. You know, and you can only have but some of these chiefs. You gotta have more Indians than chiefs.
All right, another thing I look up to on what you just said too is basically like messing up. Like me personally, what I feel like messing up, you know, like doing good and doing bad and all that. I feel like it's harder to stay free and actually handle bills and handle responsibilities.
It's a lot.
And doing all this and doing all that, that shit seems harder to me. They just getting in trouble and doing 25 years. You got guys coming out of there, right, telling me, yo, I did 20 years, I'm tough. This time the third, you should give me respect because I'm tough. I did 25 years, I did 20 years. No, nigga, that shit was easy. Because you know what? I was over there already. And them niggas give you breakfast, lunch, dinner, rec, everything you want. Phone call for free. You don't even need nothing, right? And you get all this, nigga. It's harder to stay free than being locked up. Why? Because staying free costs you money. It costs you rent.
To live.
It costs you food. It costs you water. It costs you to take a shower. It costs you to smell good, taste
Never
good,
mind your phone.
feel good. You know what I'm
Costs
saying?
to exist.
So don't come over here and telling me just because you did 20 years, I'm 10 years, you're more tougher than me because you was in jail. No, bro, I had to live it out here. Out here was way harder than being in jail. I promise you
when
that.
you add kids-
Because it's easy to get in trouble. Isn't it? Isn't it easy to be like, oh, all right,
Still
yo,
going
let me
up.
grab this real quick. Yo, bro, give me what you got. You know what I'm saying? This shit probably don't got no bullets in it. Yo, give me what you got.
Yeah.
Or the nigga sees it. Yo, snitches on you. Oh, now you get 10 years for first degree. You know what I'm saying? You feel me? Like, I don't really want to do that, bro. I'd rather take care of my kids. My daughter probably gonna want some crazy shit that I don't. I'm saying now I gotta work for it. I gotta do it. I'm saying that shit hard. Then having the next nigga do it easy.
Which is don't talk when you talk about our culture though, in the way of the world as we know it. I think pride is the number one downfall because you can't let somebody talk to you a certain way. You know, if you feel like you're below, if somebody's trying to make you feel like you're below them, now you're looking at taking risks that go outside of your comfort zone, and now you paying a price for something because their words sticks and stones. You know what I'm saying? Their words was enough to make you make a stupid decision. They just got you out of the game for 10 years. You out of here.
And that's the same situation where I feel like, boom, sometimes where you make like a little slip, it might take 50% of your life away. You know what I'm saying? Meaning what? Meaning what? What am I trying to say? What I'm trying to say is basically I had just a situation going on. Thank you, Lord, for giving me a daughter. God bless you. You know what I'm saying? Yep. I'm blessed. Can never be more blessed. You know what I'm saying? I'm about to be a father. But there's problems that come with that. Some people don't understand, right? So basically what I'm trying to say is like now I'm gonna have to deal with way more other shit. You know, if this person hated on me and they go to that person which they bond with for 5-6 years, that person is more likely to listen to that person they be bonding for 5 years than listening to me. You know what I'm saying? So now I got problems. You get what I'm trying to say? You already know what I'm trying to say. So boom, now I got problems I gotta handle. It could be cousins, it could be this, it could be that, this, that, and the third, right? But if I was to act a way or move a certain way, now I'm the bad guy. You get what I'm trying to say? You see how much weight I'm carrying on my shoulders for not acting out and acting a certain way? Maybe that certain way could be a bitch towards somebody's eyes, but maybe I'm not. Maybe I'm trying to be respectful.
The bigger man.
The bigger man. You know what I'm saying? So this shit is actually harder than actually crashing out. And the point I was trying to get at is like, yeah, if you crash out, it's easy. Don't get me wrong. You crash out, you might get away or you might not. It's 50-50. You get away, you get away. If you don't get away, you get locked up. It's easy. But to act like you're the like you're the bigger person and you trying to make shit better, that's harder. You know what I'm saying? That's harder because that takes pride. You gotta put your pride to the side and be like, yo, you know what?
Tough.
You know what? Like I gotta make this shit right.
Because we ain't raised that way. Let's be honest.
Nah.
You know what I'm saying? You can't talk to me some type of way without me checking.
Yeah, your mom told you. My mom told me that. You know what I'm saying? Like, what can I do? You feel me? So what I feel like is boom, now like it's all up to you. I feel like everything we do is our fault.
Right, and it's always a competition. Speaking of, our boy Cassius, right? I owe him a foot race. I owe him a 100-yard dash. I'm gonna get him. He might be a heavyweight champ. I'm gonna get you, boy.
I feel like what we can get ourselves into though, we might be a hypocrite to be like, oh, you know what? This time the third.
Because they go back to your freedom. So how can you be a hypocrite if
Nah, because you know what? I'm not perfect. I'm not no NPC player. I'm not no robot. So what I could tell you from that is I'm a human being.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I bleed the same.
Yep.
Shit, I breathe the same. You feel me? So what I could tell you is I make mistakes. So boom, bring it back to the whole point is like, I respect when somebody makes mistake and they recognize it. If they don't recognize it, even though they're wrong and they see they're wrong, maybe I'll treat them a certain way. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But I really appreciate people that tell me, yo, bro, you know what? That wasn't right, bro.
You need to chill.
Like, yo, you know what? I need to chill for a second. I need to like vibe. Like, I didn't think what I did was right. You know what I'm saying? I'm sorry. Bro.
But you gotta take,
Those
sometimes
people,
you gotta be outside of that moment. That moment has to pass. Because if not, when you're in the moment, you're heated, them emotions.
That's
bubbling.
Ain't
I
nobody
get
tell
it.
you nothing but
But
yourself.
me personally, I always hear that. Because what? That takes a lot from a person to do. Because me, trust me, there was times where I was wrong. I was like, you know what? I got to make this right.
Yeah.
And I made it right. And that made me the bigger person. They give me more respect than I needed. You feel me? Because I want to actually fix shit. That takes more than actually doing wrong. Doing wrong, you could do it, lose, and still be in the wrong. If you can actually fix something out of nothing, you're actually going to be more respected.
Of course.
All the way. All the way. There's plenty of times, bro.
Yeah.
There's plenty of times. I got my own cousin, bro. My own cousin was beefing plenty of times where, like, boom, when we was beefing, the nigga's mom want me dead. You feel me? But this nigga stealing from his mom to get me right.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Imagine having a little, like, dog, come on, bro. That little nigga right there stole from his own brother, his mom, and his was still under there, bro. The nigga knew I was there because I was just smoking with him. Yeah. I'm saying the nigga got kicked out of his own crib, stayed outside his own crib, bro, to make sure I was good, bro. That shit means a lot, bro.
That's a brother right there.
That's different. I don't never see some shit like that, bro. You saying that's different shit right there, bro.
Now let me so you got a pretty decent following, and people kind of, you got so many clients,
Yeah.
and then from those clients they got other people to word of mouth.
Yeah.
So what would you give, like, far as what would you tell the folks out there when chasing their dreams and wanting to become something?
Boy,
And
I
not to
tell
give
them-
up, you know what I'm saying? Because it seems like you've been there at a young age already, and then you're already kind of fighting through it or getting through it. Got a mindset of a hustler that's going to get it, that's going to win, that is winning right now. Like, what would you say to the people that's behind you, watching?
Well, I would say to them, never give up. Always, like, keep going every morning, no matter what emotion you're going through, depression, if you're happy, not happy, going through broke, getting money. Just keep doing the same thing you're doing yesterday or try to do it better.
Yeah.
You feel me? And also, like, blood don't matter. And that's another thing I gotta say. Blood don't matter, because I feel like I got so many siblings and family members, and to be honest, they haven't been part of my journey. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like if there was to be supportive, you know what I'm saying, maybe I would have been farther. But don't, bro, if people don't want discounts and people want this, offer you this, that, and the third, and not asking for the real price, don't sell it to them. Move somewhere else. Because I promise you, strangers will show you more love than the people you know. You know what I'm saying? And that's what I'm doing right now.
That's what it is.
You feel
Listen,
me? Strangers will make you rich.
they'll make you
You
rich.
feel
That's
me?
a big fact,
And they
man.
will love you every day.
If you ain't
don't
getting
even
tatted
show
by a
them-
5-year-old,
you don't even show them
you're
nothing.
throwing your money away.
You know what I'm saying? If they're asking for discounts, move the fuck away. Because your work is way more worth it than what the fuck they're asking for, you heard? Get the fuck up out of there, you heard? Go get you some real money. Move somewhere that you're scared to
yeah.
move for, like they said in that movie that I can't remember for. When it's time to jump, you better jump or you be stuck on the same spot forever, nigga. Fuck out of here.
Yeah,
Yeah, let's get it on.
you heard it. Listen,
Stop
man, I
playing.
appreciate you for coming
Stop
onto the
playing,
show,
man.
the
Fabio
podcast.
Creationz, man. If you ain't getting it by me, you just
Fabio
wasting your
Creationz.
fucking money.
You heard what it is. He plugged in.
Stop playing, man.
I'm glad.
Thank you
we
for
linked
having
up,
me.
man.
God bless y'all, for real, for real. You heard?
Yeah, I appreciate you for, bridging the gap and everything is like that. And we definitely, I'm going to need some work. I definitely need some work.